Fiber is a digestive powerhouse, helping you feel full and supporting heart health. In this video, we'll explore 12 foods packed with fiber, from navy beans and chia seeds to avocados, kidney beans, lentils, split peas, pears, apples, chickpeas, raspberries, sweet potatoes, and Brussels sprouts. You'll learn how much fiber each serves up and get simple ideas to add them to your meals. Let's dive into these delicious, fiber-rich options and boost your daily intake. 1. Navy beans. The fiber champion of legumes, navy beans stand out as one of the most impressive fiber sources you can find in any grocery store. Navy beans are used in baked beans and soups. About 2 cups of canned navy beans will provide substantial fiber toward daily recommendations. These small white beans pack a serious nutritional punch that goes beyond just their fiber content. When you think about adding more fiber to your diet, navy beans should be near the top of your list because they're incredibly versatile and can be used in everything from hearty winter soups to summer salads. What makes navy beans particularly special is their ability to hold their shape during cooking, which means you can incorporate them into various dishes without worrying about them turning mushy. Their mild flavor makes them perfect for absorbing the tastes of whatever spices and seasonings you're using. You can toss them into your morning scrambled eggs for a protein and fiber boost, or blend them into smoothies for an unexpectedly creamy texture. 2. Chia seeds. Tiny powerhouses of nutrition. Each ounce provides almost 10 grams of fiber. Chia seeds are the highest fiber foods, containing 34.4 grams of fiber per 100 grams and 8.9 grams of fiber per 2 tablespoon serving. These tiny black and white seeds might look insignificant, but they're actually nutritional powerhouses that can transform any meal. When you add them to liquid, they create a gel-like consistency that can make your breakfast pudding incredibly satisfying. A spoonful of chia seeds can go a long way. Taylor says, they're incredibly rich in fiber, contain omega-3 fatty acids and pack a nice protein punch, too. The beauty of chia seeds lies in their versatility. You can sprinkle them on yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or even use them as an egg substitute in baking. They're like nature's way of giving you a fiber boost without any noticeable change in taste. 3. Avocados. Creamy fiber in disguise. Most people think of avocados as a source of healthy fats, which they definitely are, but they're also surprisingly rich in fiber. With about 10 grams of fiber per medium-size avocado, it would take about 3 avocados to reach your daily recommended fiber intake. That's quite a lot of guacamole, but the good news is you don't need to eat 3 whole avocados to benefit from their fiber content. While often thought of only as a healthy fat, avocados are also a great source of dietary fiber, containing both soluble and insoluble fiber. Given it adheres to water rather than dissolving it, the insoluble fiber found in avocado can help to support digestion and help prevent constipation as it adds bulk to stools. You can easily incorporate avocado into your daily routine by adding slices to your sandwich instead of mayonnaise, mashing it on toast, or even blending it into smoothies for extra creaminess. The richness of avocados makes any meal feel more substantial and satisfying. 4. Kidney beans. The chili champion kidney beans are a favorite in chili recipes because they hold their shape through long cooking times and high heat without getting mushy. 1 cup contains 13.1 grams of fiber, so eat about 2.5 cups of kidney beans to reach your daily recommended fiber intake. These dark red beans are like the reliable friend of the bean family. They show up consistently and deliver exactly what you need. What's particularly impressive about kidney beans is how they manage to be both hearty and nutritious at the same time. They have this substantial, almost meaty texture that makes them perfect for anyone trying to eat less meat without sacrificing satisfaction. You can throw them into salads for extra protein and fiber, or use them as the base for vegetarian burgers that actually taste good. Their deep, earthy flavor pairs wonderfully with spices like cumin, paprika, and garlic. 5. Lentils. The quick cooking fiber source. Whether you choose red, yellow, brown, or green, lentils are rich in fiber. With 20.5 grams per cup, you'll need about 1.5 cups of raw lentils to reach the daily recommended fiber intake. Half a cup of cooked lentils contains 7.8 grams of fiber. Unlike many other legumes, lentils don't require overnight soaking, which makes them incredibly convenient for busy weeknight dinners. The versatility of lentils is honestly mind-blowing when you start experimenting with them. Red lentils cook down into a creamy consistency that's perfect for soups and Indian dals, while green and brown lentils hold their shape better and work wonderfully in salads and grain bowls. They absorb flavors beautifully, so whatever seasonings you use will penetrate throughout the lentil rather than just coating the surface. 6. Split peas. The underrated fiber star. Half a cup of split peas contains 8.2 grams of fiber. About 2 cups of cooked split peas provide substantial daily fiber. Split peas often get overlooked in favor of their flashier legume cousins, but they deserve way more recognition than they currently get. Split peas are a good source of soluble fiber, and they're a low-calorie, fat-free food high in B vitamins and a number of key minerals. And as a complex carbohydrate, they provide you with energy. The beauty of split peas is that they break down during cooking, creating naturally thick and creamy soups without needing any cream or dairy. You can make a batch of split pea soup on Sunday and have fiber-rich meals ready for the entire week. 7. Pears. The sweet fiber solution. Pears are one of those fruits that perfectly balance sweetness with serious nutritional benefits. Pears are both tasty and nutritious and can satisfy a sweet tooth. They are also a good source of fiber. When you eat a pear with its skin on, you're getting both soluble and insoluble fiber, plus a natural sugar hit that actually works with your body rather than against it. What's particularly great about pears is their texture. They're soft enough to feel like a treat, but substantial enough to actually make you feel satisfied. You can slice them into salads for a sweet contrast to savory ingredients, bake them with cinnamon for a healthy dessert, or simply eat them as a mid-afternoon snack. The fiber in pears helps slow down the absorption of their natural sugars, so you get sustained energy rather than a quick spike followed by a crash. 8. Apples. The classic fiber fruit. One medium apple contains around 3 grams to 4 grams of fiber. Apples are particularly high in a type of soluble fiber called pectin. It takes about 7 apples to get your daily recommended fiber. While 7 apples might be excessive, even 1 apple provides a meaningful contribution to your daily fiber goals. Apples are a good source of pectin, a type of soluble fiber linked to lower cholesterol. The key with apples is eating them with the skin on. That's where most of the fiber lies. You can slice them and dip them in almond butter for a satisfying snack, add them to oatmeal for natural sweetness, or even incorporate them into savory dishes like pork chops or salads. The combination of fiber and natural sweetness makes apples feel like nature's candy. 9. Chickpeas. The versatile protein-fiber combo. Half a cup of cooked chickpeas contains 6.2 grams of fiber. Chickpeas are a fiber-full favorite from the legume list. Legumes are star players, Taylor notes. They're some of the best sources of protein and fiber. They help keep you full, and they have amazing nutrient composition. Chickpeas are like the Swiss Army knife of the fiber world. They can transform into almost anything you need them to be. The most obvious use for chickpeas is hummus, but that's honestly just scratching the surface of their potential. You can roast them with spices for a crunchy snack that rivals potato chips, blend them into soups for extra protein and thickness, or even grind them into flour for gluten-free baking. Their mild, nutty flavor works in both sweet and savory applications, making them incredibly versatile for meal planning. 10. Raspberries. The berry best for fiber. 1 cup of fresh raspberries contains 3.3 grams of fiber. Raspberries might be small, but they pack more fiber per serving than many other fruits. Their tartness provides a perfect balance to sweeter foods, and their bright red color adds visual appeal to any meal. What makes raspberries particularly special is their versatility across different types of meals. You can add them to your morning oatmeal or yogurt for a fiber boost, blend them into smoothies for natural sweetness and beautiful color, or use them in savory applications like salads with goat cheese and nuts. Raspberries are a great source of vitamin C and other antioxidants. Packed with flavor, raspberries are a great addition to yogurt and nuts. They are the perfect way to sweeten up a meal and are great fresh or frozen. 11. Sweet potatoes. The comfort food with benefit. sweet potatoes offer that comforting, satisfying feeling while actually being incredibly nutritious. The Dietary Guidelines for Americans lists a cup of sweet potato as having 6.3 grams of fiber. Unlike regular potatoes, sweet potatoes have this natural sweetness that makes them feel like a treat even when they're providing serious nutritional benefits. The beauty of sweet potatoes is their versatility. You can bake them whole for a simple side dish, slice them into fries for a healthier alternative to regular French fries, or mash them for a fiber-rich alternative to regular mashed potatoes. Their orange color comes from beta-carotene, so you're getting vitamins along with your fiber. They work equally well in sweet applications, think sweet potato pie, and savory dishes, roasted with herbs and spices. 12. Brussels sprouts. The misunderstood fiber hero Brussels sprouts have gotten a bad reputation over the years, mostly because people remember them being overcooked and mushy from childhood. But when prepared properly, they're actually delicious and incredibly high in fiber. Vegetables that contain a good amount of dietary fiber include carrots, beets, broccoli, artichoke, sweet potato, and Brussels sprouts. The key to making Brussels sprouts taste amazing is cooking them properly, either roasted until they're crispy on the outside and tender on the inside, or shredded raw into salads for a crunchy texture. When roasted with a bit of olive oil and salt, they develop these crispy outer leaves that taste almost like chips. You can also shave them thin and use them as the base for a hearty salad, which gives you all the fiber benefits plus a satisfying crunch that makes the salad feel more substantial.